Chat, what's up?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, the kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Come on, go!
Oh, come on.
He'll take it for 4 yards. All right, Dave's first play. Okay, ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Back to throw.
Oh my God. Yo. I'm gonna light the blunt on that one. Come on, chat. They're letting me down already.
Work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're gonna start fast and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Play action now. It's next. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's Nix to throw.
Let's go.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Hurst.
Yo, they wouldn't let me go down. They hold me.
They're going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
They wouldn't let me go down, chat.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Some type of
So
run.
anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
down near his goal line, he'll look to throw.
Come on, bro. Nobody can catch a motherfucking ball.
Defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they'll set up the throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. It's second down.
So I promise you all week, as they built this defensive game plan, Mike, they knew exactly where he was going to line up on every snap. And based on where he was in the formation alignment, they were going to have certain checks and calls.
Get the yo. Yo.
So they're going to have eyes on him. They're going to have bodies in space. There's going to be contact at the catch point. Because if you just try to guard him with one guy, he is a nightmare to deal with.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. A run with Harvey.
What the
He will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
They gave you that bullshit with that completion on that last play.
Ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. They'll pick up the 7. Second down and 3. Now, faking the give. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Wow.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Ready? Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Come on.
And he's not going to get too
Supposed to
far.
hit him with the shimmy.
Just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And this
Man,
ball
good D.
incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He fumbled on the first drive, bro.
Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Look at him go. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return.
That's
man,
why you gotta
but the
develop
entire special
everybody.
teams unit paves the way for that score.
Backups,
All
everybody.
week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's quickly out to Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Looking from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneers.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man, right side. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Raven first down. The RPO. That one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 4.
Press all 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. He's got Likely over the middle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
At the 30-yard line.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 2.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 light. Trap 60, trap 60. Broncos.
They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
It is taken in.
Good shit, Haywood.
15 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
He's got his big tight end, Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
What a big play, a little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone. Like, it stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Come on. This shit.
He's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Broncos.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he shows up with strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. To throw is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert.
Let's go. Come on now.
Into some points.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Back at the 15.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing. Nix gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drives, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Damn.
That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
Get it? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, right in. Go.
Back to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
He'll drop the throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short, complete to Likely. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Third and 5.
Here we go, set. Here's alert, here's alert. Cut 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Yep.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And some space open to be brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Keep running.
And he'll get nothing.
That's on me.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Damn.
One at a time. They get to him and bring him down. Danielle Hunter into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either.
Play
so
defense.
in this case, they'll take
They'll
those 3
stop.
points.
And he will only
Minute
be
left till
able to
halftime.
muster the 20-yard line on that return. A first down throw for Nix. Open.
Come on, y'all.
Downfield, it's Franklin. Will mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix.
Ah.
Right here, down the field, will fall, incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Nix.
Hey. Woo.
Down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 37 yards. 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant.
That was a sack,
The first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Nick's going to look to throw.
Yo, you can't be serious. He ain't even jump.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do.
Oh, nah, it's not a
Something you did
catch.
during your career.
It's not a catch.
How did guys pull that off? And I believe the referee
That's
was
not a
buzzed
catch.
by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this
Gave it to
automatically
him.
in the last
Fuck.
2 minutes of the half. So,
Fuck, Chad.
a touchdown
Fuck.
originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Fucking gave it to him, chat.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
17.
Come on, come on.
just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal.
Did he get out? Damn, he didn't get out.
Timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Now a give up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
I'll kick a hot. Nobody else. Oh, man.
As we expected, we'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
The pressure ain't getting there. This pressure, they just ain't getting there.
Just beyond the 25-yard line.
We're gonna miss like 2 picks, 3 picks.
We'll go play action.
Oh my God, he was right there.
Escaping the danger.
He was right there.
Leading. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Okay.
That's good for 27 and a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Back to throw is Nix.
Danny, let me hey, let me swat.
To the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Damn, why they didn't let me jump and swat that, bro?
Just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Big snap on 1st and 10. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Put down Denver.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task
Niggas
gets
that
a lot
tired?
tougher
That's
for this second
what
half.
he doing out here?
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
40, 17, 19, 18.
Hill looks to throw. Along the sideline, Williams pulls it in.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Third down, 3 to go.
Look at 19. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Into space at the 45. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
All these niggas is hurt. Tired.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he finds a little bit of space. They'll take these forward for a gain of 4. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Back up. Back and 60. 18. 5 here. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. Open right side is likely. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. In a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Another run here with Kamara. And the Ravens are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Make something happen, D.
Here's Pierce for the return.
Where you going?
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that had its share. 59 yards.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary with this quarterback.
And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Ready, get.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second down.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
Broncos lead. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming.
Like what I was saying, I ain't even gonna lie.
Ravens bring their punt team out as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Nick's gonna keep it on the zone read. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To throw is Nix.
Damn.
That one complete to Pierce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Throwing. Nix.
Let's go. Come on, Starks.
And intercepted. Pick by Malachi Starks. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short, complete to Likely. And he's going to be brought down past the 20. It's a catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
19, cut, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Williams in motion. They'll throw out of the gun.
Damn, I pressed the wrong button.
Another catch. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. On third down, they'll set up to throw. At the right side and brought in by Williams. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Come on, get the ball. Oh my God. Oh my God.
To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back.
Lord have mercy.
And it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a
He got in the backfield and lit that nigga up and forced the fumble.
With takeaway service.
Motherfucker.
How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Damn, bro.
Field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive.
Why they keep putting all these different niggas back there that don't belong back there? Oh God, man.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Baltimore.
In today's game, like, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Now they'll set up to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an
Y'all
offense
letting
that
them
finds
niggas come
themselves
in.
trailing
Tighten
and
up,
say,
O-line.
well, their
What the
quarterback's
fuck?
been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising
All
to
this
see him miss a
pressure
throw
this
like
nigga
that
getting,
on a
man.
day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We need to tighten up.
That one caught for Dante Wester. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh my God, you let him run through you.
Picked off by John A. Barron. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Denver. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
Damn, you let him run through the route, bro. Seal him off, catch the fucking ball.
He had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he
Them
finds
young
himself
niggas, I can't be
taking it
mad.
all the way
These
back
young
to
niggas.
6.
They don't know no better, chat. The young niggas. The young puppies. Coach them up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Williams in motion. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one. And
Look at him go! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it.
Come on. That was a big ass hole.
They have no answers whatsoever.
Way to hawk him down.
Bringing it all the way inside.
Way to hawk his ass down. Fuck out of here.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
Damn.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Play action now.
Got him. Finally.
Let's gets there quickly, and down he goes. Mike Green. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field.
Oh my God.
And he will score again.
Damn.
Touchdown Broncos. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36,
That one pick,
it
bro.
is
Fuck
1st and
that
10.
one pick. Nigga, you got the first. Wait, who the fuck?
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And scramble there, and he picks us the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end.
He'll be alright. He'll be alright.
Good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself.
I'm
There's
trying
no
to get these
reason to take
receivers
those
some more
shots.
yards. Fuck. He needs more yards too.
2 first downs,
Back
and
up.
they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
50.
Again, up the middle with Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
Okay,
What can they do here on 3rd downs and 7?
here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Up the middle they go.
Quarterback hurt,
The way
chat.
you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Nigga said Las Vegas. Strip.
Here's is 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Set.
Now, this looks like a design run.
Damn, 70 blocks him out of it.
There, he'll go down behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raven first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. Give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And the Ravens are going to have first and goal. It's inside the 10. Mark them at the 7.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
What you doing? Nigga, go take your ass to the sideline, nigga.
Touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38-yard line.
GG's.
So, mile high salutes all around. It's a win for